Okay.
Alright, and then... Wait, so to
You don't want
do
this, right?
assassinate, that's just, Okay, so it just means that it's a crit.
Oh, Ben, what did
So
you
I just roll
do
my
with your
dagger as normal?
AC? You set it at
What's up?
16?
Huh?
You set your AC at 16?
I haven't changed it since ever. The only thing that got changed from it is because we had to take the cloak out.
Okay.
We just you just kept track of what my AC was, and I just went off what you said before when we didn't have loot.
Your AC is kind of messed up at the moment. Let me fix it. You should have an AC of 16. I don't know why you have an AC of 18. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead, Deca. What are you up to?
Was it not at 16?
So I'm gonna hit him with my
No,
chromium daggers.
it was set at 18. I was like, that's too high.
Well, I wish.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
I-
dodge past the first brother, and then do a 360 and slash him with both my blades.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Go roll for your main hand first. Um, you get advantage, so you'll end up being able to roll sneak attack, but roll with your main hand first.
Oh, I get advantage.
Yes. If you remember that's the whole point of assassinate.
Oh, dope. So I roll with advantage then.
Yeah. You do roll with advantage on your first main hand.
Let's go.
27, that definitely hits. You do 7 points. You slash with one of your blades. Go ahead and roll for your offhand.
Wait, wouldn't it be 14?
No, you don't. He's not surprised.
Wait a
He
minute.
knows you're there.
But assassinate says I crit.
If they're surprised.
Oh, who are surprised? Okay, okay, I see that. I see that. I
You
just.
guys exploded in their front door. There's no one surprised. You guys exploded. They heard that. There's nobody is surprised.
Okay, so I'm just getting the advantage.
Advantage.
Then.
Which,
Okay.
but remember, if rogues get advantage, they get sneak attack. So you can roll sneak attack and then roll your offhand.
That's OP. Okay.
It's very powerful. Sure. Okay.
Does that hit?
Yes, that hits.
Whoa!
You do shing. You slash again, and you watch this part of his like kind of robe kind of like drops, and you can see his like very pale, like white sort of elven skin showing. 6 points of damage. Go ahead and roll your sneak attack.
You're more pasty than mayonnaise.
Yeah, they're pretty pasty. You get a sense that they don't really go outside of the building. Oh wow, that's a lot of damage.
Woohoo!
And from your surprise, you kind of like, as he's like kind of like shocked and you actually hit him, you get in another like attack, and you watch as this line of blood red kind of like crossing across his chest, and he gasps and he looks pretty hurt.
Let's go!
You still have movement.
Oh shit! How much movement do I? So I move.
You move
10.
from here. Yeah, you move 10 feet. So
Okay, and I still have.
25, right? You have 35 feet of movement.
Yeah. How? So this guy's still alive?
Yeah. That's Andre. He's one. Remember, he's the ally that the thieves wanted you to find.
Well, I
he
guess
was
if I
the
move,
scribe.
then he can take an opportunity attack on me.
He could he can try to go for an
Because
opportunity.
I use my bonus action, so I can't disengage.
No, you
I'm
can.
gonna stay where I'm at then.
Okay. All right. You watch as the elven reformer that attacked you. He like snarls, and he's going to. Okay. Yes, he is going to cast 30-foot cube within range. The pattern of remote advantage. Each creature in the air who sees him must make. Okay, cool. He's going to cast a spell. 30 feet. So 1. Oh my god, it's gonna cover like everything basically.
Which one's attacking? The one that
The-
Deca's
on the
near, or
right.
the other one?
Yeah, the one on the right.
Okay.
The one on the right's really hurt, so take him out.
Okay. So it goes to stuff right there. Sorry. He's going to wave his hand in the air. And you watch it. This swirling pattern emerges.
Uncanny dodge?
What?
Uncanny dodge?
You're not taking damage. You watch as. Let me describe the spell. Yeah, because I reminded you guys that you're gonna spam that ability, but unfortunately for you, that is not how these guys operate. So you watch as a swirling pattern of color weaves through the air into this like 30-foot cube, encompassing you, Ben, Moonshout, and Andre. As the spell swirls, you look into it and you find your eyes misting and kind of like going dazed. I need Ben and Andre. I'm gonna roll for Andre to make a Wisdom saving throw. And because it's not damaged, there is no uncanny dodge. And this is actually the same spell that they've used on you guys before.
Wisdom saving.
Yeah. Oh wait, no, Andre
20.
does not get that. Nice, 17 is good. Andre gets this. Oh,
Hey.
yeah, they both save. You guys watch as the spell hits you, and for a moment your eyes go blurry and kind of dazed, but then you focus your mind and you concentrate on the pain and the anger of what seeing them did to Irina, because she's kind of like knocked out on the chair, like behind them. And you can see his face contort in anger as the spell dissipates and doesn't affect you guys. Okay. Excellent. You guys are doing well.
Kill this one, Ben.
And okay, so he lost that spell slot. That's an action. And that is going to be it. Actually, Ben, do you have Fey ancestry as a feature, Ben?
It would be where my
You do. Yeah,
eyesight
you're
is.
a half elf. You should have advantage throws against being charmed, by the way.
Wow, that would have been nice to know when I first got charmed.
Yeah, but if you guys don't tell me and I don't remember it,
Right, I have that
doesn't
too.
happen. It doesn't happen.
I don't. I'm a simp.
Yeah.
What? What?
I mean, I would
You
assume
just not
we're
you just not
responsible
know.
for our own abilities.
Okay.
It's kind of our fault for not reading.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I keep telling you guys to read your abilities. If you don't,
I've read them all, but I don't have them memorized, so I just
Right, I
forget.
always forget about them.
Yeah, I'm just trying to help you guys out because of what
Or
happened.
like you're in
but
the moment,
otherwise,
you're just like, oh shit.
otherwise, normally I would not be telling you guys. All right, Ben, you're up.
Oh yeah, and we can't put to sleep either with Fate Ancestry. No,
Yes.
no magic at least. We didn't get knocked out physically. Okay.
Or like a poison or something.
I'm going to immediately light another use of the candle and wake Moonchild up.
Another use of the candle. Oh yes, the smelling sauce. Yeah. Okay. You wave the candle underneath Moonchild's nose, and there's a quick gas as Moonchild gains 1 HP and gets up. So that's gonna be your bonus action.
You're at 1 HP.
Thanks.
Keep that in mind. At least you're awake.
Okay.
Attack this one, Ben.
Oh, wait, Deca, you don't get your offhand attack because you use your bonus action, so he gets back.
Oh,
Yeah, plus.
you get 6 health back.
Yeah. You get okay, cool. You don't get a bonus attack, but you still get everything else. All right, cool.
No worries. Kill this one,
Who's your
Ben.
Ben, you have an action, free action, and movement.
That was a bonus action, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well.
Get up and go.
Actually, you could kill this one even, or at least attack.
I think we
You know
need
what,
to.
attack either
Yeah,
one.
no, I'm gonna.
Because, well, I'm still in front of this one, and I'm gonna go before he goes.
Yeah, but you don't know how much health he has.
Fuck him up.
Not
How much
enough.
did you do to him?
20.
13.
20 points of damage.
If you attack this one and he doesn't die, I can for sure finish him off.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Let's do that. Let's focus fire. I'm gonna run up and attack this guy.
Okay. Go ahead and you are not flanking, so you don't get advantage, but you can use whatever weapon you want to.
Yeah, I'm gonna use both short swords.
One sword. You use your.
Oh yeah,
action.
bonus action. Here.
We just went over this with me, Ben.
14.
Yeah, your sword punctures into his side and kind of like
Ooh.
hits the same part that Deco was hearing. He screams out in pain as you do 9 points of damage. But he's gripping the wound. He looks pretty hurt. But he's still standing.
All right.
Anything else? You want to move out of range or whatever?
Mm, don't allow opportunity attack. We don't have the health for it.
You are correct.
I would say stay there.
But
Let me kill him, and then you
if
can
I
move
move
freely.
in the middle square between the two, does that mean
Like right here?
no, like right here? Yeah, does that mean that's not opportunity because I'm still within his range, right?
Yeah, but you're moving through his
Y-
square.
you'd be moving right, but that'd be like if you walked in front of someone. Could
Yeah,
they hit you?
Well, I mean,
yeah.
wouldn't it be the same thing if I were to move around it? No.
You can move around it, yeah. But the point is, if you move directly, that's 10 feet. But if you move around, that's 20 feet.
I got you. All right, now I'm just gonna. I end my turn.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd say just chill there. Let me finish him off, and then you can move freely on the next one.
You guys walk. It's Andre gripped his wounds, and he's gonna try to. cast the
Andre,
mace.
take out the one on the left.
He goes. I hear you. And he's gonna try to cast the same spell again. He doesn't seem to be strong enough, probably because he's been there way longer, in the Reformation Center way longer than you guys has. Doesn't seem to be able to use any other high level spells. Probably just too tired. And he's casting 20, and you watch his demon hits the elf, and he screams out in pain as the ice kind of like coalesces around the wound, and you can see this like this piercing, like digging the ice digging into his wound, dealing 7 points of damage. The guy. He's like breathing very heavily. He looks like he's about to fall over. Okay, so you watch as his brother goes, Ilamir, hang on, and you watch as this energy coalesces in the.
I'm gonna use counter spell.
Sure. Okay. Go. What level are you casting counter spell at?
Oh, sure. Give me a second.
Make sure you have the spell slots for it. It has to
Yeah.
be level 3 or higher if you have another spell slot at a higher level.
I don't want to do it.
Hmm?
You said how much again?
What spell slot level?
Want me to do?
You have to have a level 3 spell slot. Do you have one?
What do you mean? Oh, give me a second. Let me check.
While you do that, I'm gonna get
You
some
mean
water.
this?
Hmm?
This right here?
Yeah.
'Cause this was at 2. Our food on the 1. Probably I was gonna use counter spell.
Read it. I think it has to be a 3.
Do you have a
I
third level
think
spell?
she does. I'm not too sure how to read it, but from what I could,
So if you go
if I
into
can,
your spell sheet, under how it says 0, 1, 2, 3, right next to 3 there should be a number that's your total spell slots. Right next to that number is your current spell. So she does have a 1 out of 2. So if you use that third level spell slot, that'll be your last third level spell
Oh
slot.
yeah, it was at 2. I just put it down to 1 right now.
Okay, cool. All right.
Yeah.
Excellent. You watch as a spell starts to like generate in the guy's hand, and then Moonchild, with a quick like snap of your fingers, instantly the spell fizzles out and kind of like burns away, and you can see this
I'm
like
Thanos.
you can see like this anger on his face, and he snarls. Okay, yeah. So you took his action, but that because you took his one action, that does allow him to get his bonus action now. Cool. All right. Let me double check his bonus actions. I have it in my notes somewhere. Cool. All right. Cool. Yeah. All right. Yeah. With his bonus action, he's going to. Why is my computer lying? All right. There you go. Okay. So he's going to use his second level spell slot, and you watch as he looks at his brother and goes, "I'm sorry, brother." and he's gonna like move over, grab his brother into like this one-armed hug before whoosh, you watch as he vanishes and teleports. Where's the range of this teleportation?
He just dipped. Oh my god.
You watch as he teleports. He's gonna teleport on the other side of the fence.
Oh, the what? The
The other
fence?
side of the fence. Yeah, and then he's gonna use the rest of his movement to go right here, and he's gonna crouch down, taking cover. So he's considered to have half cover now. Okay, cool. That's going to be the end of his turn. He doesn't have it. He has it. Okay, cool.
He literally just left his friend to die.
His friend. That's
Right.
his brother.
Left his brother to die.
That's his fucking brother.
Yes.
So since he's in half cover, if we try to like attack him, do we get disadvantage or?
He gets +2 to his AC.
Ah, okay.
Half cover is +2 to AC. Quarter cover is +5 to AC. But that's like it has to cover most of your body. So this is like a bench, so it's only covering partial of his body. And full cover is obviously they can't see you at all. That's like if you hide behind a wall or something. All right, so he's gonna take cover right there, and that's gonna be the end of his turn. All right, Moonchild, you're up.
I'm gonna conjure up spiritual weapon.
You watch. What level are you casting your spiritual weapon?
Shit. Good question.
Is that your last spell?
No. That's I still have 3.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so it's down to 2 now.
If you cast it at 1, it is, right?
Yeah. So I guess 3.
Okay.
3?
Yeah, if you want to cast at 3.
You want me to do it 3, 2?
No, well, 3. You only have 1 3 left. I'd save that.
Okay, then 2.
Okay, as
You
you
want it
go
to?
to like summon your spiritual weapon, you watch as the same sort of kink happens as Ilamir, the brother that you guys are sort of surrounding right now, snaps his fingers, and the same sort of spark happens as your spiritual weapon, as about it to emerge, fizzles out of existence, ending your spell.
What a bitch.
So, and he snarls at you through this like bloody kind of grin, and he goes, "I know the same tricks, young sorcerer. You're lucky our sister wasn't here. She would kill you for it."
You mean the one that's dead?
I'm gonna be here.
She couldn't even put poison in me.
And he kind of snarls and goes, "Well, keep up that optimism. You're gonna need it against the devil."
Your sister's so weak, I practically took her out in one shot.
And he kind of like, you could see the fury boiling on his face. But yeah, Moonchild, you don't have your bonus action. You lost your spell slot. You have an action still.
I'm gonna do Toll the Dead.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll for Toll the Dead. And what is the saving throw for him? What is the saving throw for him? 13? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Wisdom, right? Cool.
Mm-hmm. Aw.
22. You cast a spell, it like rings on his face, and you can see his face contort into this like grin as he goes, "Pathetic spell. You're nothing against the true might of the devil. If you can't lay a finger on me, how can you hope to lay a finger on him? Try. Keep trying, young sorcerer." You have movement, obviously, and a free action.
Potatoes.
I'm gonna use Cure Wounds.
Nope, that's not a free action.
Oh yeah, that's right. Sorry. Totally forgot. Why are you? Wait, where'd you go?
What do you mean? I'm over here by him.
Oh, I didn't even
Where's
see. I can't see him
Hugo?
for some reason.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just gonna move. Yeah.
Okay. All right, Deca, you're up.
Let's go.
Finish
I'm
this
gonna
fool.
attack this fool with both my daggers.
All right, go ahead. Yeah, that hits. How do you want to do this? You don't forget your second attack. You kill him. How do you want to do this?
Oh, do I even need to roll the second one?
Nah, you hit.
All right, I'm gonna
He was
say
at one.
say hello to your sister for me and slice across his neck.
You watch as the he got kind of grasped that like dark grin goes in his face, and one of his bloody hands kind of reaches out and like tries to grab your your
Gross.
chest, and you like back up, and as he stumbles to the ground, he gets like gagged, and he goes just as he like falls over, blood seeping out from his gown.
Oof.
All right.
Damn, a bitch got wrecked. Do we know where the other brother is?
You can see where he teleported.
Okay.
I don't like the crispy part this much.
You're next, bitch. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Deca, don't you have a bow?
30, 30.
As he backs away.
Yeah. You could angle yourself with those last 2 steps, so you might not be able to hit him without his half cover.
I meant 35.
Unfortunately, you barely. If you got like to maybe there, if you were able to get a little bit further, like there, that would negate some of his half cover. But you are kind of right through the bench. All right, cool. You have a bonus action.
What can I do with my bonus action?
I mean, you have all your cutting action stuff. Yeah, you have your cutting action. You could dash to get up, just like completely bypass his cover and just dash down. So then your next turn afterwards, obviously, he won't have cover.
Oh, so wait, dash allows me to move even further?
You doubles it.
You get your speed back. You basically get your extra 35
shit.
speed. Yeah.
That's crazy. Wait.
Rogues are really good. They have a lot of mobility.
Okay, I'm gonna use my
like that.
dash.
Okay, so cunning action dash.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
Okay, cool. All right. So to you, he doesn't have half cover. Obviously to the others they do because they're on the other side. All right, cool. That's gonna be then your turn. You hear this elf Illimir scream like this angry like bellow as he goes, "I will kill you all!" And he's out from his fingers. You watch as he's going to cast. Okay, yeah.
Please.
He's going to cast a spell. I'm gonna give Moonchild the option to counterspell if she wants to before I tell you what spell it is. Otherwise, she's gonna fully cast a spell. So if you want, you can try to counterspell Moonchild.
I'll do
I'm
it.
not gonna tell you. Okay. As you watch this, like 3 like almost bluish arrows kind of emerge out of his palm, you snap your fingers again using the last of your 3rd level spell slot. You watch his spell fizzles out of existence. He snarls and like kind of like slams his hand against the bench. He snarling like that. So you're out of 3rd level spell slots. He's going to he's no longer cold anymore, so he lost his debuff. He's seeing where Deca moved, he's gonna move himself too because he's back here. Should have some half cover from that. Actually, it was right there. He's going to there. So he uses movement to put himself there, and he is going to end his turn. All right, Ben, you're up.
Ben. Ooh.
Wait, hold on. I'm going to see. I have.
Shoot him.
I mean, I have a bow from that I picked up from one of the guards.
Get a little closer and go for a shot.
That is a 60-foot shot. So hopefully your bow has enough range to hit.
How do you tell the range on here?
Looking at your weapons.
I mean, I have a heavy
it,
crossbow, so I'm assuming it's one of the longer
If you
ones.
look at your weapons, you can click the eye to get the information, and it should say like in parentheses, like range 60-40 or whatever.
I have a heavy
So,
and a
like-
light. Oh.
Wait.
So
An
you
eye.
have a heavy crossbow. Clicking the eye. Oh, you didn't put the heavy crossbow. Oh yeah. You just typed in heavy crossbow. Let me actually put in the item, Ben. By the way.
I think my hand crossbow is the same way. I don't see like an. Oh wait. I see an eye.
No. Yeah, you guys didn't get the programmed version. So the heavy crossbow, Ben, you should see that the range is 100, 400. So within 100 feet, you don't have disadvantage. After 100 feet, you get disadvantage. So you can definitely hit him at this range without disadvantage. Deca, what range weapon do you have? I can just put in the
hand
program version.
crossbow.
Hand crossbow. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Give me 1 second. while
But
I
he
find
said
my hand.
still has cover from my point of view position, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. You do have a hand crossbow, by the way, Deca. Your hand crossbow is a range.
Yeah, I gave you the hand crossbow.
Yeah.
Your hand crossbow is a range of 3120. So you would have past 30 feet, you would have disadvantage on your shots. And your max range is 120. After 120, you won't be able to hit him. But you should be within range, I think. Nope, 40 feet. So shooting him from there, you would give you disadvantage.
No worries. I can get a little closer.
Ben, what are you doing?
I'm going to. I can only take one shot when I shoot with the crossbow, right? It's not.
Yes,
It's not like
you
a
are-
multiple shot.
You don't
thing.
have the different features to make multiple shots.
Okay.
There's a feat that lets you shoot. But yeah, no, you don't have that ability.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna take a shot at him with my heavy crossbow.
All right, cool. Just no disadvantage, just normal shot. And make sure you put down one of your crossbow bolts. Oh shit! Well, that hits him.
Natural
I think
20.
he's dead.
You watch as the arrow, even as he kind of ducks, you watch as the arrow like shoots him right into the shoulder. Ah, he screams out in pain. Wow, you guys got some really nice work. Taking 24 points of damage. He looks very hurt as the bolt like literally sinks into his body and it comes out the other hand. You hear it boom, thud against the stone and kind of wiggle a little bit. And he's like bleeding profusely now. Wow, that was a good ass shot.
Okay, cool.
Fucked.
Can I see how he looks? Like, how does he look?
He looks very, very wounded.
Okay, then I am going to use my free action to yell out. You guys finish him off. I'm gonna check on Irina.
Okay.
And go in here.
You gotta get. I mean, from here, she just looks passed out. You can't really tell without getting closer.
That's 15 feet.
Yeah. So 30 feet gets you to right about there.
But I still have my bonus action, right?
Yes, you can also use your bonus action to cunning action and get up there. Yeah. Are you gonna stop right there, or do you want to?
Well, no, I'll move all the way. I guess that way I don't have to do it later.
Cool. You don't have an action, so you can't. So right now, from what you can see, she just seems passed out. There's like a lot of wounds on her body. You can see almost like knife marks on her arms and on her like ankles, as well as you can see that some of her fingers seem to have been smashed by some sort of heavy object, maybe like a mallet or like a stone or something. There's one side of her cheek is like very puffy and bruised. She looks knocked out. You can't really tell without rolling a medicine check or like trying to check her vitals, but that's gonna require an action.
Yeah.
All right. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, it's gonna have to end my turn there. Oh, I had shut the door behind
Andre,
me.
are you able to finish him off?
Andres winces and he kind of eyes the distance, and I'm gonna check his range for his spell. As he eyes the distance, he goes, "I can try." He's gonna cast his Ray of Frost again. Dude, Andre, you're
No.
fucking G.
She.
He's only rolled 20 pluses all day.
You watch as this, but he kind of coughs a little bit of blood a little as he shoots the ray of frost. It hits the elf, but it's like a very weak version. As Andre seems like to be like leaning really heavily on the fencing now. He does 3 points of damage to the elf, and the elf. There's like this like cold sort of like on his veins coming up to his neck. He's still standing, but he looks like he's about to keel over. Legolas snarls and he goes, "If you must try so hard, you must know that he will never lose to the likes of you. But if you must try, find the Dusk Elves. They are the last elves free from his control. But I will not let you leave this place, not without claiming a life of my own." And he's gonna turn, and he's going. You watch as the three bluish arrows from before start to merge from his hands, and he's gonna aim, and he's gonna cast Magic Missile, and he's gonna aim all 3 magic missiles at Moonchild.
Oh,
What did I do?
To take her down. As he
Can
said,
I cast
he's not
a shield?
Do you have her shield? If you want, you can cast shield. It'll give you +5 to AC, so that'll be what, 12 plus 5, 17. So yeah, if you want to cast shield, you can, but you'll
Yes.
have to get rid of one of your spell slots.
Yeah.
Your first level spell slots. Okay, cool. He's gonna cast Magic Missile at 3rd level. Whoops, sorry, that's not the right button. Cool. So he gets to shoot you 5 times.
damn.
3, that doesn't hit. Oh Jesus, dude! Wait, does it hit? Hold up. Each dart hits a creature of your choice that you can see within range. Oh, it auto hits. Okay, yeah, your shield does nothing. As you watch as this magical shield appears in front of Moonchild, and you can see the grin on Legolas' face, and he smirks and he goes, "You have much to learn, young sorcerer." And you watch as
At least
these
I'm not the
5
one
darts,
dying.
They curve around you, and they do 3 points of damage to you. So you're down.
Yeah.
How evil do I want to be? Because I can kill you, technically speaking. I can
Ryan.
permanently kill you.
Ryan.
Because if I roll all 5 and you get down to negative of your maximum health, you will automatically die. So I'm not gonna be evil. So yeah, you're not dead. I mean, you're not unconscious. And then he's gonna turn and he's gonna look at Dekka, who so angrily killed his brother. Dekka, he deals 2 points of damage. Another 2 points of damage. 5 points of damage. 3 points of damage. So that's 5, 10, 12 points of damage, right? 1,
Does
2,
the
3, 4, 5. 12 points of damage.
the ting?
Cutting uncanny dodge?
Yeah.
Yes. So
That'd
instead of
be
12 points of damage, you take 6 points of damage.
All right.
Wait, hold up. Can you click it actually? Because it might be each instance of damage. Can I read the description real quick?
It's not an ability. Let's see. Starting at 5th level, when an attacker that you can see hits you with an attack, you
An
can use
attack.
your reaction to have the attack's damage against you.
Yeah, so that's 1 attack. So
Can I dodge the highest damage one?
yeah, so instead of taking 5 points of damage, you take 3. So 3 plus 3 is 6, plus 4, you take 10 points of damage.
Whew.
As he's like the rest of the remaining missiles go and hits you, you dodge one, you do like a Matrix style dodge, and like barely skims you. But as you do that, the other missile hits you in like random places that you like weren't expecting, and you keel over. And that is going to be Legolas. Moonchild, go ahead and roll me a death saving throw. Illumi is gone. Death saving throw, Moonchild.
Alright.
You would have to take a lot of damage to die. I mean, that would be like negative 31 damage for you.
Not for her.
What is her health?
Like a 12,
It's
Jesus
16, asshole.
16.
Jesus.
That's
Mine's
not much
almost
higher,
double that.
baby.
Okay, 18, nice. So that's another success. Good for you. So you have one success. Cool. Deca, you're up, and then Ben.
That was a cute trick, but you're finished. I'm using my dash to get closer, and I'm
Okay,
attacking with
action.
both of my
One sword.
stickies.
One sword.
Oh yeah.
That definitely hits. How do you want to do this?
Hey!
Taking him out just like his brother. I'm saying,
You-
say hello to your family for me.
You actually slice the sword across his neck. He gasped and he falls over. And before he falls over, there's still that sort of like smile
Oh,
on his
by the way,
face.
thanks for the info.
And he's as he says that, as you say that, he smiles and he goes, "Avenge us," before he collapses on the ground, bleeding out. And that is going to be the end of combat. Okay. That's gonna be the end of the combat. I'm gonna let Ben, are you trying to check on Irina? That is the end of combat, but if not, I'm gonna get to Deca's I leap.
I'm sorry, say that again?
Do you want to check on Irina?
Well, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do on my turn.
I mean, there's no turn anymore.
Oh, okay, okay. You
let
go
you
ahead and
look
let
at the body
Deca do
first.
his thing, and then I'll take over after.
Okay, cool. Yeah, Deca, what are you trying to do?
I'm looting the one I just killed.
Okay. Yeah. Give me 1 second.
Oh wait, I loot this one too.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I was saying, Ben, you loot the other one because I know you want to loot Goblin so bad.
Yeah,
That's
so
why.
you
That's why I
find on him.
ran at this one.
You find on him a pouch of 20 gold. It looks like to be like probably the the payment, the allowance, his salary. Other than that, you do find on him a ceremonial steel dagger.
Ooh.
Ceremonial steel dagger. It doesn't look like it's more powerful than your dagger, but it looks expensive. It has like little gems encrusted into it. I
Alright.
think it could fetch a decent price.
I'll leave that on my. Do I have an idea of how much it might be worth?
Go ahead and roll for me an investigation check. Just to,
Alrighty.
Ben, looting that guy's body.
Oh, it jipped me.
Okay, so Ben, for you find 17 gold pieces on that one. You also find another ceremonial steel dagger.
Ooh,
Deca,
nice.
with your investigation check of 5, I mean, there's a lot of like, it's like it's gold encrusted. There is a sapphire-looking gem embedded into the hilt. It looks pricey, maybe 100 gold, maybe 150. You're not exactly sure, but I mean, it looks decently pricey. So
Yeah. Alrighty.
Ben, you also find a ceremonial steel dagger on him as well.
Cool.
As you guys are looting the body, Andre kind of limps over to Moonchild and he's like trying to like stabilize some of her wounds and stuff. And he goes, "Please, is there anyone who can help? I don't have divine magic to heal these wounds."
I walk over and yeah, but I gotta finish up the rest of my after this and Irina. I'm not gonna be able to heal anymore, and I put the candle up to her one last time.
This time, because this is the second time, this is like the second consecutive time you're using the candle on her. Moonchild, I'm gonna need you to roll me a Constitution saving throw to see if the candle even works.
You're getting
You guys have used
to
it.
the
You guys
drug.
have used this in like very.
I'm
short...
getting used to drugs.
Basically, yeah. Essentially, you're getting your wounds are reopening, and like like a smelling salt candle isn't gonna like save you all the time.
Well, we just need to get Irina awake and then.
Oh.
Bring my inspiration.
Okay.
I am
You
going
got-
to go. While she
go
does
ahead and
that,
reroll your
I'm.
inspiration. Ben, make sure you mark down the uses of your candle.
I'm about to
Reroll your
delete it
inspiration.
because I'm using it on Irina next.
Okay. Yeah, you use on Irina. But you cough. And she like your blood comes out of her and like she looks terrible. She's also at 1 HP. Just FYI. But she awakes and she's like, she shocks herself, and you watch as she tries to like rips her hands off. You realize that there are like ropes in the crook of her arms, like tying her down. And she looks at you with these terrified and goes, Ben, oh God. There's just shock on her face, and she just can't seem to process or say anything.
Arena, breathe. It's okay. Here, I'll get you out of here. And I cut off the ropes.
Don't she have a healer's kit?
Just from
She-
looking at her, it doesn't seem like she has anything. She has the same
that's
sort
right,
of
she
like.
has-
Didn't
prisoner's
we
garb.
grab her stuff? Wasn't it with the rest of the stuff?
No, it wasn't with the rest of the stuff.
Okay.
You,
Can I loot the chest?
Well, it's probably in there.
yeah. So, the chest actually is locked.
Thieves' tools.
You have any thieves' tools left?
I'm the one who lost, so I'm pretty sure he has his.
Yeah, I got
You
some
have
thieves.
yours? Okay. All right, cool. Go ahead and roll for thieves' tools. Then. Oh yeah, you easily open the chest. Inside, on top of, immediately you find Irina's things. Primarily her clothes. You don't see her healer's kits. In there at all. You start digging to like try to look for them because you know you're gonna need them, but you don't find them, and you kind of get the sense that they were probably taken and used. Like those are useful items. You wouldn't be surprised if the guards confiscated them for their own use because she had a good amount of healer's kits.
Right.
You don't find her swords or anything. Those were probably taken as well. Her silvered rapier is probably taken as well. It's a very nice item. But you do find her clothes, as well as you start digging down there, you actually find a you find a small stick that looks kind of like a wand. It has this sort of like notched handle. And as you kind of hold it up, it's kind of like thrumming with energy. So you can put gnarled wand, mi magic item number. Hold on. Sorry, let me double check the mighty. So
Cool.
I, 'cause obviously you don't know what it is right away, but I do.
Leviosa.
So you find a gnarled one. Give me one second. This should be
I'm a wizard, Harry.
Sorry, give me 1 second. This should be mi9.
That was me.
Gnarled
Mine.
one mi9. You And the other thing that you find in there is you find what looks like a sort of journal or booklet, very similar to the one that the Ivalis, the woman elf, was using. And in that book, if you want to read it, otherwise that's all you find. Also, lastly, you find a folded up cloak that looks like it's made of camouflage. Like it looks like one of those camouflage sort of army navy sort of items, you know, with like patchworks and patterns of camouflage. And you find the camouflage patterns seem to almost move in the cloak. So you can put camouflage, camo cloak, mi10.
Ooh, can I wear it?
Yes. I mean, you can put it on, but you're not going to gain its effects.
Oh.
Like you need to take a short rest with it to attune to the item and even
Ah.
figure out what it is. I mean, like you can put it on. It's a cloak. You can put it on, but it doesn't give you anything.
I'll put it in my bag for now.
Okay. Cool.
And then you said there was something else.
There was something else, but it's not in the chest. Sorry, I was reading a little bit ahead. I was reading a little bit.
All right, that's just the wand and the cloak.
Wand and the cloak, as well as Irina's just normal clothes.
Can I investigate the desk?
Yes.
See
So
what it's got.
Hey, there's some girls on
the other
there.
items. That's where the items are. Okay, so go ahead and roll an investigation on the desk. You'll have to search for it. Yes. While you do that, I am going to.
I got a 19.
Excellent. Okay, so You find in there, you find what looks like the rest of the elves reformers items, or sorry, salary. You find a pouch containing 50 gold, and
Ooh.
a smaller sort of pouch containing 10 silver pieces.